Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to your daily reading for March 24th, 2022. Before I get started, let me remind you all that this is a general public reading, so some, none, or all of it may apply to your situation. So please just take what resonates and leave the rest. Also keep in mind that time is fluid and not linear, which means that for each individual person watching, that means this could have already happened. This could be happening right now, or this could happen in the future. And also keep in mind that we all have free will to change the outcome of any reading at any time for any reason. So, hope y'all are doing well today. I'm hoping to have the fire signs done for the rest of the month of March done today before I have to go to work. So hopefully I can do that. I'm running a little bit behind on time so far. So we'll see. Hope for the best, right? At least that's my plans. So the first card that came out is the Devil card. Card of Capricorn. Also, card of addictions, codependency, toxic behaviors, oppression, possession. Someone who seduces and destroys. Watches people fall down when they're seduced here. This is someone who is very greedy as well with the Devil card. But interestingly enough, I'm not getting any of that. I'm getting passion off of this. Because the Devil could mean that too. Because everything that I just said made absolutely no sense with the two cards that were right in front of me. And then I heard it. It's because it's none of those things. It's because it's passion between two individuals. The High Priestess and the Emperor. Pisces, Aries, Taurus. But the Emperor really is dealing with the Devil like that, but not this High Priestess here. Anyhow, the High Priestess is a tarot card reader, spiritual practitioner, someone like me, someone like any other tarot reader or spiritual practitioner. But this Emperor here, there's a lot of mutual chemistry between the High Priestess and the Emperor here. And then clarifying the Devil, we have the Six of Swords. That's moving away from this Devil energy here for the Emperor or whoever. Both of them. They could be mirroring that in different aspects of their life. Both the High Priestess and the Emperor could be mirroring each other to be moving away from Devil energy. Anything that's toxic, codependent, addictive, controlling, possessive, oppressive, things like that. So that's like a higher perspective. I've never gotten that in a reading before. Very interesting. Very cool. In this deck, the Six of Swords is card 63. Breaks down to a 9. It's ninth house of Sagittarius. House of higher learning, which is religion, spirituality, long-distance travel, expansion, philosophy, and psychology. There's a perception of unity here. Protects against accidents and heals the sick. Yeah, this High Priestess is a healer. And actually, so is this Emperor. Okay. So there is a perception of unity between the High Priestess and the Emperor here. They're already united in the 5D. Very passionately united in the 5D. Cool, cool. All right. So, clarifying the Six of Swords was the Death in reverse. Card of Scorpio. This is the shared energy between the High Priestess and the Emperor. Neither one of them wants the connection to end. They don't want the connection to completely change and die. So clarifying the Death and the reverse here was the Lovers card. So that's exactly what that was. Neither one of them want the end, the death of the love connection that is between the two of them. The spiritual love, the passion, the chemistry. So we have Scorpio and we have Gemini here. And then we have the Ten of Cups. It's like they both want this Ten of Cups happiness experience, which is happiness and contentment within home and family, with a choice for love, a very high vibrational love. Because if you look at this Lovers card, I was actually looking at my tapestry for a little bit, really just looking at it. And I don't know if y'all have ever noticed, but if I could get that glare to get off of there. Like this guy, which is Adam here, he's looking over at Eve directly. And Eve is looking up at this angel or God or whoever. Well, we'll just call it the divine for generalization here, because we don't have to get specific here. But it's like, this is like a triangle. He's looking over at Eve, and Eve is looking up at the divine. And the divine is looking down on Adam here. So it's like, it's got to be this triangle here. So the moment that you actually, if you're the divine feminine, the moment that you have your attention 100% too long on the divine masculine here, you take your eyes off of God here, and then God or the angels or whatever, they're looking around for you. And they shouldn't be, because they should always be in contact with you. See, that's why you're looking up here. Because divine feminines are the main ones that are in contact with the divine. So we get our information from the divine, and Adam, the man, is watching Eve just commune with God. And yeah, so like his focus is on her, and her focus is on the divine, and the divine's focus is on both of them. So that's why it's important for us to always be in contact with the divine, because if they can't find us, then they can't be working with us. And the whole point is for the divine to be working with us. The Lovers is also not only a high vibrational love connection, but this is a twin flame reading again. You know, this is really interesting because I really didn't want my channel to become that, and then it just sort of became that. So that's pretty interesting how that turned out. But anyhow, back to the reading. So then we have the Ten of Cups here. This is something that both the High Priestess and the Emperor both want. Love and happiness. So, on their own separate paths and journeys, they're moving away from the devil. Simple as that. The energies. People, places, things, behaviors, actions, whatever, that are toxic, that are holding them back in life, love, work, whatever. The next card out we have is the Knight of Swords here. This is swift, decisive action here. For intellectual richness, to protect the fertility of women, to make children more respectful toward their parents. The Knight of Swords is a messenger of truth. It might not be nice and friendly, but it's still like a fast message of truth and honesty here. Knight of Swords, the Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Specifically, we have Aquarius here. So that's who the Knight of Swords is. Faith, hope, healing, humanitarianism. But anyhow, this Knight of Swords, and this deck is card 59. Which breaks down to a 7. Does it? Wait. Yes, because it's a 16 and that's a 7. So could be dealing with a Libra as well, but it could be anywhere in someone's chart. It doesn't have to be, but the House of Libra is about House of Partnerships here. And this really does seem to be about, this is about a twin flame partnership is what this is about, but this is about another partnership too. Because clarifying the Knight of Swords is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. and the Ace of Wands with the Star, this Aquarius. So what I'm getting out of this is there is an Aquarian here who has taken action to release the betrayal and go after a brand new passionate beginning in something. This could be a passion project, but this is probably about love here, because clarifying the Knight of Swords is the Ace of Cups. So the Knight of Swords not only has passion here, but he's also carrying the Ace of Cups. Now, the Knight of Swords might be hiding the Ace of Cups. It just might only appear as the Ace of Wands. But the Knight of Swords has the Ace of Cups in their back pocket, behind their back. That's the surprise that they're hiding here. Ace of Cups in this deck is card 54. It breaks down to a 9. It's the 9th house of Sagittarius. Higher learning, spirituality, religions, long distance travel, expansion, philosophy, and psychology. This Aquarius wants to rejuvenate love, this high vibrational spiritual love that this Aquarian Emperor wants to rejuvenate this connection here, this twin flame connection, to obtain the mercy of God and so God gives them long life. Following their heart, following their passion. Clarifying the Ace of Cups is the 9 of Swords in the reverse. So, as soon as someone come out of their head about, which would be the High Priestess here, in many cases, but it could be either one of them. As soon as they come out, as soon as one of them comes out of this 9 of Swords energy, then the surprise, shocking upheaval happens of this Ace of Cups. Happens in divine timing here. The 9 of Swords in the reverse is the releasing of anxiety. It's releasing of the nightmares, the anxious, the worry, the constant focus and overthinking on it. Someone's just completely letting go of that. And as soon as the 9 of Swords energy is surrendered, then suddenly, when you least expect it, something that you have waited a very long time for, very patiently, you'll get a very nice tower, which is Ace of Cups. So, and it is this Emperor here, this Aquarian Emperor. The Tower is Scorpio and Temperance is Sagittarius. And any and all of these signs could be present in your chart or theirs, and potentially even somebody else that they're dealing with, because there are two situations going on here. The next card we have is the 8 of Cups in reverse. So this is a return of somebody here. And surprise, surprise, this person's not transformed. This even says so too, because when this 8 of Cups is in the upright, it's someone who is transformed. Someone who can give consolation in adversity. Well, it's in the reverse because this is a karmic energy. They're returning or trying to return unchanged here. Refusing to change. In this deck, the Eight of Cups is card 67. It's a 13. It breaks down to a 4. It's the fourth house of Cancer. In the reverse, there's no unconditional love, no safety, no security, no stability, no dependability, and no peaceful home environment. Living with this karmic person who refuses to change here. And this is the Emperor's karmic situation here. But clarifying the Eight of Cups, we have the Seven of Cups. The Eight of Cups reversed, we have the Seven of Cups reversed. So not only are they coming back untransformed and unhealed and unchanged, but they're coming back confused and or with options here. Or both of them, most likely. Because these karmics, they have other sexual options. They have lots of options. And then clarifying the Eight of Cups reversed and the Seven of Cups and the upright is the World reversed. So this is unsuccessful completion of cycles of losing the options and clearing the confusion and keeping on returning to a situation untransformed. So this is definitely a karmic individual not wrapping up their karmic cycles. And then we have the Eight of Wands here. You know, that's actually kind of a weird card to be with those other two cards. So let's find out exactly what this Eight of Wands is about. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Wands. What's this Eight of Wands about? What's this Eight of Wands? Five of Swords. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands, and at the top of the deck is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is someone who, I hold on a second. Sorry about that. I really needed to blow my nose. It was just starting to run and it was starting to itch and I just couldn't handle it. So, all right. So anyhow, this Eight of Wands, this is fast forward movement ahead, but this is more that there's a lot of back and forth communication about what? Five of Swords. A lot of mean, hateful, manipulative back and forth communication from this karmic. And then also clarifying this Five of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, like I said, was the Nine of Wands here. And at the top of the deck is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So this karmic is not only very manipulative, controlling, wanting to win at all costs, and hateful and jealous and vindictive and spiteful, but they're also very annoyed. They have insecurities. They're very irritated and they're very aggressive. And they're coming up as the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They don't do, learn, or try anything new. So this karmic still is coming with confusion and wanting to win at all costs. What else is new? clarifying the Eight of Cups reverse is the Page of Cups reverse. This is someone who is immature, unapologetic, someone who didn't apologize for something. That could also, it could be an apology not given with this Page of Cups in the reverse, or if it was given, it wasn't sincere. In this deck, the Page of Cups is card 40. It's in the reverse, and it's the 4th house of Cancer. Unconditional love, safety, security, stability, dependability, and a peaceful home environment in the reverse. So there's no divine comfort here. There's no consolation and protection from one's enemies here. This is this karmic energy. So also clarifying this Page of Cups in the reverse is the Sun, Leo energy, with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So the King of Pentacles in reverse is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is someone who doesn't make or keep commitments. This is someone who wants to financially back out of a marriage. They want to rescind their commitment to a marriage. This is someone who's having financial problems. The King of Pentacles in reverse is not stable, not solid, not practical, not committed, and not generous. They don't have anything to give, or if they do, they're just holding on to their money. But it could be any or all of those things, but this King of Pentacles is not being honest. And the King of Pentacles in reverse is not in their integrity. Whoever this is extremely immature. They don't want to learn, do, or try any new things. And it's this King of Pentacles in reverse that doesn't seem to be wrapping up a karmic cycle here. But we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. So just because I say masculine doesn't always mean it's a man. It could be a woman. Just take the energies how it resonates for your situation here. The Sun here is illumination and happiness. It's like something's been illuminated to this King of Pentacles. That they were immature and insincere here. Yeah. They were insincere and immature because they didn't invest in their heart space here. That's why this King of Pentacles in reverse is showing up as the Page of Cups. Someone who was emotionally immature. Because the Seven of Pentacles in reverse means that they didn't invest. And it's right next to the King of Cups. They didn't invest in love. They invested in money. So basically, this King of Pentacles reversed had married for this King of Pentacles reverse is this Emperor. And there was a financial reason that they got married. It wasn't because they were in love, but there was a financial reason. And they didn't invest in their heart space. And they only invested in pentacles and business arrangements. And yeah, and they didn't want to do anything different here with this Page of Pentacles and the reverse. Something different is they didn't want to invest in their emotions. The next card we have out is the Six of Cups in the reverse. Six of Cups in reverse talks about reconciliations, but with the Six of Cups being in the reverse, that reconciliations are impossible because someone has childhood wounds that haven't been healed or addressed here. The Six of Cups in reverse could mean that someone is lacking motivation as well, and lifting up others who have fallen or humiliated in any way. Sixth house of Virgos in the reverse, what you do every day, your reputation and your physical health is in the reverse. And the ninth house of Sagittarius is also in the reverse. Someone is just really not motivated to pray, to meditate, to go to counseling, to really work or focus on themselves at all, to improve, to expand, to heal, any of those things. So because of that, someone's reputation and their physical health is suffering from that every day because their past is affecting their present. Clarifying the Six of Cups reverse is the Hanged Man in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So if someone has unhealed childhood wounds, and these childhood wounds have affected their ability to work. And that's been eliminated to them, but yet that Eight of Pentacles is still in the reverse. So this person knows that the reason why they're unemployed, and it's because of something from their past, from childhood or from their past in general, and it is really affecting their present as well as their future. Clarifying the Six of Cups in the reverse is the Tower. We had the Tower twice here in two different decks. So there's a lot of upheavals happening. So with this Tower here, there is a disruption and a disaster, a warning of disaster that is aiding in transformation. So because of the fact that this person has unhealed childhood wounds and they're unemployed here and they're not working on themselves, even after they know what they need to work on themselves, someone's walking away because someone's just lazy and they don't want to do the work on themselves. So the Tower is coming up with the Eight of Cups. Someone's walking away from a very toxic individual with a lot of childhood wounding programming from their whole life, starting from when they were a child. This karmic has been enlightened on this, and it's like they're not working on any of it, even though they know the truth. The truth is undeniable here. And Hangman in reverse is card of Pisces. And the Tower is, once again, Scorpio energy. Also, clarifying the Tower here is the Four of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So someone's going to be holding on to a marriage, a belief system, for some of them, a religious mindset. But but for a lot of y'all, someone's walking away from a marriage while another one wants to hold on to it. Hold on a second. But it doesn't necessarily have to always mean marriage. It can just mean someone's belief systems. And that is card of Taurus. King of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Because someone didn't invest in their heart space. Well, I already showed you that, but I just realized that I didn't call out the signs for the King of Cups. The next card out we have is the Three of Pentacles. This is working together in cooperation and collaboration. This could also be a platform, but it doesn't have to be. But there's someone here with mental force who protects against sorrows and illness here. It could be a platform that protects against sorrows and illnesses, but it doesn't have to be. But there is somebody, though, because it's somebody that someone's collaborating with or cooperating with in some way. It's the third house of Gemini, which is siblings, short distance travel, friends, social media platforms, and contracts. And in this deck, the Three of Pentacles is card 58, which breaks down to a 13, which is a 4. Unconditional love, safety, security, stability, dependability, and a peaceful home environment. So clarifying the Three of Pentacles is the Devil. So we have the Devil twice, we have the Tower twice, which I think is very interesting. But, oh, and we have the Devil and the Lovers, which are the exact opposites of each other. But someone's collaborating with the Devil. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. The Three of Pentacles, yeah. Someone's definitely collaborating with the Devil. And they don't care. They don't think it's a big deal. They're also a little bit bored. Somebody is. It's been going on for a long time with the Knight of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn. They could have it anywhere in their chart. But this is someone who definitely has a dark side to their personality, their thoughts, their feelings. And it's like they act like they don't care, but like beneath the surface, they get mad, they get even, and then they go and they work with the Devil, and they do black magic spell work of all kinds on people. And they've been doing this for a very long time, pretending to be one way when actually they're very evil and vindictive beneath the surface. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles is the Four of Swords in the reverse. This person can't relax, they can't rest, they can't meditate, they can't focus. They're not healing, they're not recovering either. This is another 4 in the reverse. House of Cancer, unconditional love, safety, security, stability, dependability, and a peaceful home environment. And in this deck, it's card 41. It breaks down to a 5. It's the 5th house of Leo in the reverse. Romance, children, pets, creativity, matters of the heart, and risk-taking. Someone's not protected against slander or impious people either, because they're the slanderer. So clarifying the 4 of Swords reverse, we have the 8 of Cups reversed. The Ace of Cups reversed, which is the lack of unconditional love. It's love with conditions, and that's why someone can't rest. Also clarifying the 4 of Swords reversed and the Ace of Cups reversed is the 2 of Pentacles. Someone keeps going back and forth in their head about it. And who is that someone? The King of Wands in the reverse. You know what I find to be interesting? There are 3 kings on the board besides the Emperor. We've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Wands in the reverse, but the king that's in the upright is the King of Cups. So this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that the Emperor is really doing a life review. Past, present, future. They're really just doing a really deep evaluation of their life. And I'm getting that they want to back out of this marriage that they're in because their karmic partner is not on the same page with them. They don't have the same value system. They're not working together. They're working against each other. And we got the King of Wands in the reverse because there's a lack of passion and love within this marriage. There's no attraction, no love, and this person wants to back out of this marriage here, this Emperor, while their karmic partner still wants to hold on to it. But it's like they're not seeing the sense in holding on to this karmic marriage anymore when they feel that it's worth more of an investment to follow their hearts, follow their love, their passion, their happiness. So there's about to be a very shocking and sudden surprise of a new start in a relationship very soon. But this is something this is a surprise that's coming that you've patiently waited for divine timing. Healing yourself of this 9 of Swords energy, worry, anxiety, nervousness, overthinking, nightmares, not being able to focus. That's taken someone a lot of work to release that 9 of Swords energy. So, good job. Congratulations to y'all who are releasing yourselves of 9 of Swords energy, because it's not easy to do. Sure isn't. But It's like the Emperor wants to collaborate with their new life and turn their back on toxicity and codependency and addictions and possession and oppression and all of those things. Because this Emperor is really just bored with that toxic lifestyle that has been going on for a long time. And this Emperor thinks about this all the time. They're not attracted to anything about this life that they're currently living. And they're really having a hard time sleeping, resting, meditating, relaxing, focusing on anything but keeping this shit balanced. Because it's like, this Emperor is definitely balancing the fact that there's no love and no passion within this this home environment, this toxic marriage that they're living in. They're definitely keeping that balanced pretty well with this Two of Pentacles in the upright. They're effectively still living a double life about that. But they're bored with that lifestyle. They're bored with that person. They're bored with the toxicity of it. And it really looks like the Emperor wants a change, so looks like the Emperor is deciding to sail away from the devil. I think that's just what I might call this. Huh? All right. So, Holy Spirit, what is the daily rune for the final guidance for March 24th, 2022? Please and thank you. What is the final guidance for the collective for March 24th, 2022? Goose in the reverse. Someone's got no protection. That would be this karmic energy. Yeah. It means no entry and no protection. The rune is associated with self-confidence that makes us even more open to others. So this karmic energy doesn't have self-confidence either. And they're not open to others because this is in the reverse. A fortress defended on each side by a tower guards the entrance to a building that could be a temple and symbolizes our inner selves. The card has a double meaning. It represents a safe haven in a physical sense, as well as access to a higher spiritual dimension, as if to say that in order to embark on a spiritual journey, we must first take care of our well-being and our safety. Well, someone's not taking care of their well-being and their safety, because we've got the Six of Cups in the reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And someone's being left behind, so they didn't take care of their well-being and their safety. Without a solid base and a place to return to and feel protected, no action taken will end well. So, that kind of goes without saying. This karmic energy doesn't have a solid base and a place to return to and feel protected. So, no action taken will end well for them. Are our relations resting on solid foundations? Do we treat our body as a temple, or do we tend to ignore it? Well, this Emperor is tired of ignoring his body, his mind, his soul, his heart. That's what it looks like. And this Emperor is tired of ignoring himself, his wants, his needs, his emotions, whatever. Do we believe that the external order reflects the internal and vice versa? I think this Emperor is really seeing that is true now. I really do. Because this is somebody who was once all about the 3D life and is now coming out of it. Because this is someone who is ascending into their Emperor energy. They're seeing the meaninglessness of their life as it currently is, and they want something more, they want something better, and the universe isn't letting them forget about this brand new beginning that they're being offered with this High Priestess here. Ingus makes us disciplined and directed towards self-realization. It provides balance, stability, and strength. Yeah, so this Emperor is definitely self-realizing. This Emperor has balance, stability, and strength here. So the Emperor's energy has shifted significantly just in the last day or two. It's like they're really seeing the truth of their situation, and really that they're understanding that their situation is miserable. It is, what's that word? Superficial, and they're just tired of the same old shit, and they're bored with that life. They're done. They seem to be pretty much done with it. They're releasing all the betrayals, and they just want to start all over here with a fresh slate with this High Priestess here, choosing from their heart space this time. Awesome. So anyhow, that's the reading for today. Thank y'all for supporting my channel in all the ways that you do. And I really hope that y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all soon.